It's put up or shut up time for Josh Jones. The Packers have already added free safety Adrian Amos in free agency and could add another safety with one of their first 4 picks. Safety has been an inconsistent nightmare as Tramon Williams, a cornerback by trade, was asked to play safety because the options at the position were so thin last year. I really like the addition of Amos because instead of trying to capture the big play highlight, he would rather just make the tackle, something that many members of the Packers defense has struggled with for quite some time. Last year, 9 of the Packers' top 16 misses tacklers were defensive backs. Safeties Kentrell Brice was number 2 with 12, Williams was tied for 4th with 7, Jones was number 10 with 6 and Clinton Dix was no. 11 with 5. Those numbers are striking from Jones and Clinton Dix because Jones only played 47% of the defensive snaps last year and Clinton Dix played just 43%. This will be Jones' 3rd season. It's hard to believe that he was drafted in the 2nd round out of North Carolina State because he doesn't stand out on the football field. He looks great when he just needs to make instinctual plays like hitting receivers or running backs, but when it comes time to think about strategy and game planning, he looks lost. Defensive coordinator Mike Pettini must decide what kind of a role he wants Jones to play. Is it more of a centerfield linebacker where he just needs to read and react? That situation wouldn't be bad now that the Packers know that Williams is versatile and they can use him at safety in a pinch. Or does Pettini want to force-feed him to play safety? This is more of a gamble because he hasn't proven much in 2 years and I doubt that the coaching staff trusts him to anchor the back end by himself. The Packers must play to Jones' strengths. Let him showcase his raw athleticism, but Pettini must be able to harness that within his system. He cannot just let him roam loose because that is too much freedom for a young and proven player. Can Jones figure it out? I would assume that he can, but it also hinges on how much patience Pettini is willing to dole out. If the Packers take Delaware's Nasir Adderley in the 2nd round, Jones' back will be to the wall. Remember, this regime has stated that the time is now for this team. They have backed it up with actions this past season and in the off-season. It won't surprise me if the Packers look elsewhere at safety because Jones just hasn't produced. A safety is a linchpin of a defense. It isn't a coincidence that the Packers won Super Bowl titles with Leroy Butler and Charles Woodson anchoring the back end. Green Bay needs that dynamic presence once again if it wants to take the next step, and right now Jones is anything but dynamic from the safety position. Let's block ads.